October 16th, 2013. We weighed in at 157.4 this morning, which is not a new low weigh-in, but it's still pretty low. So I'm very consistent with my weigh-ins, which is good because it gives me an accurate valuation of where I'm at. But I kind of want to share with you guys like a little secret to my success, quote unquote. I'm about to start working. I've got my whole setup, got my Monster, 0 calorie Monster, got my lamp, and then I have my Mac. Gonna start doing some customized plans, sit down for a couple hours and make them. But a little, like I said, the secret to me are actually these Bose headphones. These have done, they're the Quiet Comfort 15s, and these have done so much good for me that I can't even explain. I'm a guy that I have trouble focusing really, really bad. I don't know if I have ADHD or whatever. I never bother getting tested for that kind of stuff. But if I'm trying to sit down and work and the dogs are barking, or if there's one dog barking or like chewing or scratching on something, or if the TV's on over there and there's any kind of noise in my environment that I'm trying to do something, I can't physically focus. I've always been like that no matter what I'm doing. When I study, I literally go to the library and I have to go in like a solemn room by myself, or I have to study at like 2:30 in the morning when no one else is around, just because even something as simple as people like flipping their notebook papers, it just distracts me and I can't get anything done. So these Quiet Comfort 15s, you turn them on and it seriously noise cancels everything. It's just like you hear them go on and then it's like quiet. So if I have like a nice little cubicle next to me, I can seriously sit down and focus and do my work. So these headphones have done more good for me than I can explain. Definitely look at investing in these guys if you have that same kind of problem. So I like peace and quiet when I'm trying to get work done, and those definitely do the job. So just thought I'd share that with y'all. That's actually these headphones. I use these anytime, pretty much every single day, at least some point in my day. So that's what I do, and we're about to get started. I've only had a Quest bar today. So I've had a chocolate chip cookie dough Quest bar. Today's an off day, so I'm probably gonna I'm thinking I'm gonna put my calories at like 1900-ish, 1900, maybe 2000, simply because I need to drop this weight, guys. I'm kind of like starting to stress out. I haven't broke 157 yet. So I definitely need to break that soon, because we're only, let me see how many days are in October real quick. Okay, here's your calendar. Today is the 16th, where's my mouse? The 16th. So we got 2 weeks, 14 days, and then we got 15, 16, and then we got showtime, 17 days. So we're 17 days out, so it's time to get to work. Really got to drop this weight, and yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do this work and probably have some egg beaters with some whole eggs in them a little bit later, so I'll show you all that. Lunch is served. We have 1 container of egg beaters and 2 whole eggs over here, and here we have 4 slices of turkey bacon. Can't wait to eat this, guys. So I'm gonna eat this. Pretty much all protein here, a little bit of fat, and probably save my carbs for later on. I'm probably gonna have a bowl of oatmeal or some slices of toast later, and that'll really be it for the carbs. So that, I'm doing that, and I will talk to you later. Back in buys here at the gym, guys. Had a pre-workout meal. Took a scoop of pre-workout, actually no, 2 scoops, Cellucor C4, and we are feeling good. Got our buddy Shashank over here doing some pull downs. I'm doing the pull-ups. Here we go, we're going 3 sets each, about 10 reps. What is going on, my YouTube family? If you haven't watched my the whole workout of these clips, go ahead and watch it. I posted it as my last video, but we are back in the gym doing some back, bicep, and rear delt. So I typically like to start out my pull days with pull-ups. What I'll do is I'll do about 3 to 4 sets, and I'll change up my grip every set. So this, then I do the wide, then I do underhand, and I pretty much go to failure. I would say maybe 1 rep shy of like complete failure, just to really warm me up. And yeah, I just like doing pull-ups. So that is what I do, and this exercise is something I've been incorporating pretty recently, which I am really, really liking. You'll actually see I'm seated on a dumbbell. Now, what this does is I call them elevated cable row. And I know you can't see the dumbbell now, but you will in a second. But what it allows you to do is, instead of just pulling straight back, it allows you to pull at an angle. So you're pulling up and back, which in my opinion, that really helps emphasize the lats a little bit. So if you notice here, notice how the angle of the cable is going up. Now, I really like that because if you think about it, if you're doing like a one-arm dumbbell row, that's essentially what you're doing. You're pulling up and back at the same time to get a better contraction as opposed to just pulling straight up with the dumbbell. So here are just some bicep curls, superset with some hammer curls. And yeah, that's really going to conclude this commentary because I don't want to throw the same footage in 2 videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the rest of the episode. And email me at christianguzmanfitness@yahoo.com to hire me as your online personal trainer. I guarantee results or your money back, and I'll get you where you want to go. So thanks for watching. It is 5 o'clock, and we just got a box in from UPS. So we're going to go ahead and open it, and I'll show you all what it is. Pretty excited about this one. It's a very small box, but here we go. Okay. So what this is, it's from Hurley, as you can see. These are my posing trunks for my contests over here. So I went ahead and went with blue, simply because you really can't go wrong with blue, guys. When you're that like tan, blue looks really good. So wait, hold this real quick. I'll show you guys. These are the ones I got. Very simple, no designs. You know, it's not going to distract from the body. You see guys with like all these crazy designs on their swimsuit, and it really distracts from what you're trying to show, which is your body. So I got the blue, just a logo up there, very simple logo down here. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Down there. And yeah, these are size 29. So I wore a size 29 last year, and I actually wore the yellow ones of these. So this year I'll be wearing blue, and that is them. So I'll be sure to start practicing my posing, get a couple videos for y'all. October 18th, 2013, hit the new low weigh-in, 156.6, finally broke 157, so on track, doing good. We are adding a new supplement to our stack for this last 2 weeks of prep. We got some Super HD by Cellucor, fat burner. I'm hoping this will help me out a little bit, just kind of pick me up. I've been pretty much like a stagnant sloth. I'm so just exhausted all day. It's hard for me to like move and be productive, so I'm hoping this will help me out a little bit. I'm going to take 2 capsules a day, 1 in the morning on an empty stomach and 1 before my cardio session. So we are about to have ourselves some breakfast. We already did a lot of errands. We shipped to the UK, to Poland, to Germany, Canada, and one more. Australia. Shipped to 5 international countries today, so I want to thank you guys so much for the support. You guys show me amazing support, and I couldn't be any happier about it. I want you guys to know that I do appreciate it. So right now it is 11:32 right there. And like I said, 11:33. We're about to have ourselves breakfast. I've already been up. I'm very hungry right now. And we have 6.2 ounces of cooked chicken right here. I cooked this last night. I cooked about 8 pieces. Gonna turn that off. Gonna throw this in the microwave, just like this. Let's see if I can do it with the hand. Boom. All right, we're gonna go 2 minutes here. And while that's heating up, we have some baby spinach. If you notice this, what I'm gonna do is just seriously just grab it and eat it. I don't add anything. I just get my veggies in. And we have a whole Powerade Zero, just kind of fill us up a little bit because we're starving. And here what we have is we got our caramel rice cakes. I'm gonna open it up. And this is what I do, guys, I'll show you. Okay, clear the counter, get a napkin, because we don't want to waste plates. Here's what we do. We got 3 rice cakes left. So what we're gonna do is put them on here, just lay them out. 1, 2, 3, okay. Now what we do is we're going to grab our peanut butter and put it on our food scale. We're going to open it, turn the food scale on. 1 serving is 32 grams, so we're going to set it to grams, and when it says -32, we're gonna kind of spread, evenly distribute this peanut butter to the rice cakes until it's at -32. Okay, that's 19, that's 20, 26, 29, and it's 31 and 32. Got it. Look at the knife. So that's gonna be breakfast, guys. Very simple, very effective. Got our fat, got a little bit of carbs, got our vegetable, and we have our protein. So this is ready. That was too much time in there. But that's what we're gonna eat. That didn't smell too good. I cooked it in the George Foreman. Usually when I make my chicken, I make it like on a skillet like this. But I just threw them on the Foreman, and I don't think they come out as good, but it's a little bit more convenient. So that's breakfast.